So we're here with G Mellow,
Frankie G. Mellow.
Frankie G Mellow. So you said you're a rapper.
Yeah, I do what I do. I don't want to say too much, like a whole lot, but I do, make my understudy. I'm trying to lay my groundwork now in order to say I own that title, because I don't really feel I have that title yet.
And where are you from in New Haven?
I'm from the track.
Okay. So have you worked with any of the other Trey artists like Cleanup Crew or Most Boys?
As far as working with them, nah, I haven't. But I always have, I know most of the people who's out, like, you know what I mean? GB and them dudes, Meth, them guys, they roll. You know what I'm saying? I check them dudes out, they make heavy moves. I definitely check Cleanup Crew. Them dudes was doing their thing. You know what I'm saying? Hard body, I got respected. Broadway Dollar, he makes a lot of moves. You know what I mean?
So when did you first get into rap?
Me, when I first got into rap, I gotta say about maybe 12, 13, I just was freestyling all the time. I just happened to just always be on BT, and then it just fucking something come up, and I just can't help but to just look up there, and I'm checking it. I hear new songs on the radio all the time and shit. And it's just like, damn, yo, them shits is crazy nasty. Like, listen to the beats. And I don't know, it's always something about music that provoked me. Like, I was trying to, I took lessons at the Q House, piano and shit. I didn't do it for long. Like, it's just an experiment thing. But it was always something about music that called me, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, I need to, you know what I'm saying, be on it. Like, and I don't know, I guess my ear took it like I need to be more spoken since it's not more so there with the instruments and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Cool. Um, would you say there was like one sort of defining moment where you realized you wanted to pursue this more? I guess now you're still sort of in the beginning stages, but it seems like you're about to take it further and you have some recordings.
It was a while back. I had got this person who was supposed to be my manager. I was in about high school, I say maybe middle of freshman year, I say. And I made a tape for him real quick. He was like, hey, I can get this to some people that you want to know, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool. He gave me some beats I never heard before. I mean, never heard before. I was like, these are crazy. Like, he said, yo, like, I'll give you 2 weeks. You write to as many of them as you can. And he gave me like 4 CDs, and I swear I finished it in like maybe a week and a half. Wrote a whole notebook full, gave it back to him like, hey, listen, here it is. You know what I'm saying? I let him take it, dude. He moves within the next 2 weeks, you know what I'm saying? But I find him, and he finds me around here, on Whaley. He's like, yo, what's up? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, where you been at? You know what I'm saying? I thought you was going to get back at me. He was like, yeah, they like this, such and such. They want to hear from me. I'm like, they want to hear from me, Mm-hmm. How is they going to get in contact with me? And he was like, yo, I'll fill you in on the details, and we exchanged numbers. And the thing was, when I called the number, his number wasn't, like, on
It didn't
deck.
work.
Yeah, his number wasn't on deck. But what I did do was hear from one of his peoples, and his peoples called me. It was like, yo, I think, like, what you was doing was real movement. Like, you know what I'm saying? He went to go pursue something else that jumped off. When he told me the truth, he was like, basically what happened with the tape is it got in the mix. Somebody thought you was somebody else, and it got mishandled and misused or whatever. And he was like, since there's no copyright, nothing could be done. But it was like, keep doing what you do, and something to come for you. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, yo, ever since then, I just, I wasn't really mostly on the battle rap or nothing like that, but he brought me to, like, certain battles. That manager, like I was telling you about, I almost say his name, but, you know what I'm saying? He brought me out to, like, battle raps around the tray, right there on Chapel, right in front of the fish joint. They changed the store now, but...
Where is that? Like Kensington?
Mm-mm. It's at the Chapel, like,
Or like down bottom?
yeah, like going towards all right, how do you say it? At the park, bang, you at the park at the edge, all the way at the edge of the park, and then you cut over on Chapel. You know what I'm saying? And it's that little cut, that little divider right there,
Okay.
and then it's them stores. Yeah, it's them stores that's like right over there by there.
Yeah, the market.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, we used to battle in Hell House always, all of that. Like, you know,
Oh, you went to Hill
Cafe.
House?
Yeah, Hell House, that's what, class '06. That's my shit. You know, I
Oh,
gotta
so
give it up for them.
class of '06.
Hmm.
So were you there during the whole '06 drama that led to the murder with Jay Dice and Peso and all that?
Oh, nah, I was there when it was going down. Like, I wasn't in the mix with none of
Yeah.
them fellas, nah.
What do you think about like? I mean, it seems like you sort of have been pursuing it pretty independently, like your rap career. What do
Hmm.
you think about like sort of the whole rap cliques in New Haven and how everyone sort of or most of the people fit into like a few cliques or groups? Do you think that helps it or hurts it?
No, I believe it's beautiful because all of us used to really be literally like, you know, I make a track, you listen to it, we jump on it. And it got so frustrating for us always to reach out to each other like, yo, where you at? Da 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 da. And you know, sometimes when you by yourself you get that bigger ego. Nah, I was loving it. Like when I seen Pop, Blake, you know what I'm saying, artists
Hmm.
like those guys, you know what I'm saying?
Like Rough
Them
House,
huh?
Rough House.
Oh yeah, them guys getting it in. Yeah, definitely, definitely. My man's BG, Gage, them fellas working. J Dice, man, them guys out there go hard. You know what I'm saying? But when you see them unify like that, it's a beautiful thing. Cause we all went to high school, we all was doing this thing, and was really wanting to pursue it. And to see them guys really go out there, take them steps, and keep going for them things like that, it's amazing. Like you know what I'm saying? It's real, real. You know what I'm saying? I don't think it hurts the situation at all. You know, to
Do you
answer your
think you said
question, I
you
think
would
it's
never
just.
want to be like a head honcho, but do you think that like I mean if you look at some of the people who have been making it recently, like Ty Henney or Wiley Don, I mean they all have some street credentials before they've pursued their raps. Do you think that helps?
Oh, definitely does. I mean, it definitely does. You get more buzz, more love. It's like the people is here with you. They know what you're going through, no matter what. You know what I'm saying? And it's like a lot of people could take credit from me and say like, "Yo, you not there 24/7. You're not
Mm.
around, or whatever, whatever." I don't never say, and my raps are implied like I'm there when the drama go 24/7. You can catch me. You know what I'm saying? Nah,
Yeah.
I'm always just on the cool. I'm either talking about a lady, going out to eat, doing my thing, grabbing. You know, I talk about everything and that's in my character that someone that knows me would know me for. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I even talk about the shit that happened to me, regardless of the fact, you know, police brutality or getting jumped, you
What
know what I'm
happened with
saying,
police
shit like
brutality?
that. Oh, I was coming from recording with my cousin Kev. Shout to Kev too, you know what I'm saying. We was recording this shit, and I had a bike. You know, supposedly I was going back to the hill to go sleep with my aunt at my aunt's crib. She lives over there on Sylvan, but I was really just trying to make it over there to Washington. You know what I'm saying, Howard and Washington, so I could get over there in that project house. So I'm trying to pedal, pedal, pedal. I cut across from Sherman through Career Park, but you notice that grassy area right there, right?
Yeah.
I go up there, boom, and I'm trying to cut through, and the police go right up on the curb and about to damn near hit me with the bike, say get off the motherfucking bike. So I'm like, don't move. I'm like, damn, like, yo, this is fucking crazy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, hold up, like, you know what I mean? Gun drawn, I'm like, yo, all right. And like, it's supposedly somebody in the neighborhood who had a stolen bike and they just shot somebody up or some shit like that. Now, to me, I didn't believe it because we was outside all day. I didn't hear nothing. Nothing didn't go down. Nobody tell me nothing. I didn't understand. Like, you know what I'm saying? And the shit still fuck with me today because they like, oh, whatever. It's trying to see what I got in my mouth. All this other wild shit. You know what I'm saying? Searching me. All my shit. Basically had me on my knees. They was about to cuff me. But I was like, yo, I gotta get home. Luckily, I had my cell phone on me, a little cheap ass flip phone. Motherfucking answer the shit. It's my aunt, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, they're like, oh, come on, what you doing? You wilding out, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like 1 in the morning. She been calling me already. Like, I'm supposed to be in bed. I gotta go to school and shit, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So motherfuckers like, yo, basically get the fuck up with the phone, da-da-da. They start talking real nasty. So I had to hang up the phone, you know what I'm saying? It was ready to cuff me. It was about ready to cuff me. I'm telling you, they was about ready to take me down. But when they seen my aunt calling, it was like, yo, all right, he got somebody that's really looking for him. She gonna be on the keep calling, keep calling. They was like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So the motherfucker just pushed me up on the car because he had me where the door was open. Pushed me on the trunk, you know what I'm saying? Threw me down on the motherfucker. And he was like, yo, you ain't gonna really, understand what's going on. But if we find out that you match up with your ID, you know what I'm saying, then you'll understand. And I'm like, all right, that's cool. I'm like, can I have my stuff now? Because I think he looked like he coming around. And he was like, all right, that's cool. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to keep it cool, even though they roughhousing and they searching everywhere they could possibly find. I know I ain't do shit though. So it's like my mentality is not even there. Like, I just came from doing a record and shit. I'm trying to like really, make some moves. It's not really to that right now. And this motherfucker comes around and he like, yo, here you go. I take my shit, I'm about to leave, you know what I'm saying? This nigga kicks my bike. I'm about to stand shit up. He kicks my bike down. So I'm like, what the fuck you gonna do that for? And then he hit me with the knife stick, my nigga. And I mean, when I say all the wind came out of me, all the wind came out of me. I was just on the floor. Motherfuckers pulled off and murk. I was like, damn. Second time, I was just in the crib. I just came out the crib. And I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? These motherfuckers come guns drawn, straight. I'm just coming out the crib with my boy. I'm waiting for him to come out. We about to go to the store right here. It used to be Dollar Haven right here instead of where Crown Chicken at. Capetta's and Dollar Haven. Right there, but where Dunkin' Donuts is at. But they tore all that shit down. We walking there and shit. Motherfucking down the street and they pull out guns drawn, all that shit. Telling me get down. I'm all on the fence. They got the gun damn near my face, and the guy like, yo, he in my shirt now. Like, they checking my ID and shit. They got all that shit already. You know what I'm saying? AYAP. So they like, yo, you know what I'm saying? What the fuck was you about to do? And I was like, yo, I just came out my homeboy house. We about to go to the store. Like, I'm waiting for him to come out the crib. But my homeboy not coming outside. It's been like 5 minutes. So these motherfuckers is like, yo, feel his chest. Like, feel what's going on. He feel like he been running or something because he's like, it's been an incident. So I'm like, damn, my nigga. Like, y'all niggas gonna have me like this on some crazy shit, like, and then they're like, yo, I mean, he feel calm and shit, like, he don't feel like he been running, like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, even with the gun in your face, you feel like you don't even want to do nothing, you don't got, like, a heartbeat or something, what's wrong with you, like, and I was like, nah, I'm telling you, I ain't do nothing, like, I got no reason to be scared, I see something like that might be every other day, like, I'm not scared of that, I'm trying to think what's going on with y'all, like, so, family just told me, basically, cuff me, sit me in the car, and we're gonna see what goes down. If it wasn't for my boy father that came outside, I would have been like basically going to take a trip to the station for nothing, been on the lineup, all that shit. Kept doing that shit all over again. No, I'm not trying to. Nah. Every bit of rushing with the boys, they be just this close to getting me, and I swear I be. Those things, they help you get creative. Like you'll never catch me. Like you know what I'm saying? And, you know what I mean? But. But I just feel like that make you not even want to smoke no more, huh? But yeah, I swear that I'm just blessed that I ain't never get caught up in nothing like that. You know what I mean? That's how I feel about it. Not to say like no craziness, But besides that, I just keep that in my rap to stay positive. I'm not always with the negative or messing the party up or nothing like that or wilding out. I'm pretty much positive.